Well, good morning from beautiful Wyoming. Still a beautiful day, even though we got a little bit of weather. It's what I think the weathermen call a wintry mix. It's just a degree or two above freezing, and so it's kind of a rain with a little bit of snowflakes mixed in here and there. So it's going to be a little wet, but we've got a little bit of wind, which is nice. Give the dog a little easier time finding birds. Get up here. I'm pretty sure the wind's out of the north, but I'll double check it up here in a minute. Let's see what we got going, make a plan. Okay, I saw something moving in the 2-track up here. I don't know what it was. But it was up ahead, less than 100 yards, right in the 2-track. Could have been a rabbit, a ground squirrel, but it could have been a hun too. I'll take and watch it for a minute, see if there's more. If they're walking across the road, if it was huns, there should be more. Unless, of course, that was the last one. I was going to go out farther and put the, check the wind and then put the dog out, but I think the wind is in my nose here, so if I don't see something pretty quick, I'll back up just to make sure I'm far enough away. Check the wind and put the dog out here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. No idea what it was, as I said. I just caught a glimpse of some movement, something roughly that size. And it could have been little birds like horned larks or something like that. Sometimes when you get a couple of those move by, they look bigger than they really are. Okay. This is probably a safe distance to check the wind. Yeah, most definitely in my nose. Go ahead and let the dog out. He should get a scent right about now, if there's something in there. He just turned back hard. And I can see his tail flagging. He stopped. The sage is just a little bit taller. Okay, I see some movement. Oh, he's going hard that way. Huh, maybe it was just a rabbit or something. Up right in about here somewhere. Let's see if I can see any tracks. Not seeing anything fresh. Oh, you just missed them. Yep, there was huns. I sure just flew it. Where are they going? How did he miss that? He was stopped and pointed, and then missed it. Astro, you're letting me down today. They went over that ridge. I don't know how far they went. Let's see if we can get Astro back. And I don't know how far they went. I'd kind of like to get a point. He's way off to the left. He might have been upwind of him when he made that calf sideways, but I don't know. Okay, Astro's up here on the left. Looks like he's coming. Yeah, should be able to see him here somewhere. There he is, right in front of us. So he stopped and was pointing. He might have been upwind pointing. That's always a weird way to scent birds. They just miss them upwind. Let's see if they'll run over here and point him down the draw. Hopefully they didn't go super far. We can find him again without too much trouble. I considered when I saw the movement just grabbing a pigeon and going, but decided to do it proper and run the dog. Had I just flown it, I would have had a nice slip there. Still might get one. That was a decent sized covey too. I don't know how well it showed up on video, but it was maybe a dozen or so. The huns won't have a ton of scent since they just flew, but huns usually aren't super hard to scent, so you should still be able to find them and point without too much trouble. Oh, I busted him again. Damn it. He went around the corner. Okay. Astro's down here, where they were. And I'm sure there's none left. Huns rarely use stragglers. Okay, they went around that little knob right in front of us. And there's a two-track that gets me a lot closer, so I don't have to hike way down and back up the hill. And I think I'm just going to go around there and fly it. Something I should have done in the first place, I guess. We'll park right up here. They're somewhere out in front here. Probably not very far, because huns usually don't go very far. I bumped them twice now. I don't want to do it again, so we're just going to go for it with a pigeon in the bag. I got a little bit of wind today. That should help Clyde. Astro. This is a little knob they went around, so we'll go just downwind of it. Make sure the dog comes in from the upwind side, or the downwind side, I mean. Astro's back where they bumped from the second time. Flew around here, over to here. So as soon as Clyde gets going, Astro, we'll get moving that direction. This whole thing. Let's go. 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 That's a steep little hill. I think they went around this. I don't see a lot of cover here to where they would have landed. There's the dog. I was expecting there to be some nice sage or cover right here for them to put into. Nope. So I guess I had to have gone a little bit farther. They wouldn't stop just in the middle of it. Here's some good cover. Astro's right where I would expect them to be. Find him. Find him! Find him! Find him! Get up! I think he's got him. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him up! Yeah, this definitely gets it. You don't want to flush. Get him up! Get him! Get him! What the heck? Find him, Astro! I would have guessed they'd be here. And Astro pointed. I had no clue. Astro! Find him! Find him! Find him! Find him! I think it might be pigeon time. Find him! Oh! Woo! Or not pigeon if he lands. Okay, so no pigeon. Find him! Ah, should have trusted my first instinct. Saw something in the road. Find them! Find birds! Come on, find them! I've hunted this one covey too many times. They're getting smart. Or maybe I'm just getting dumber. Ah. I really didn't want to toss a pigeon here anywhere because if he chases it far, which he hasn't been doing lately, but he's certainly capable of, it's hard to track him. Are you pointing Clyde? Or did you find the birds? Smelled something. Must have been nothing. The Clyde went up pretty nice. He did his part. Don't know what's up with what Astro did. Well, he missed those, but I definitely could have done better. I should have just flown the initial spot with the pigeons. I know huns have been in that general area many times. So the Clyde's right over here, but I don't see him on the truck. He's sitting somewhere else. That might be him in that tree, it's hard to tell. This flat light, everything blends. Okay. Oh, Clyde's a little further that way. And he's moving, he's coming. Hey, buddy! Roof slippery? Come on, up. Up. Old timers, when they stoop birds to the lure, the old rule was if they touch it, they get it. That's what I did at first, just because I was following the same thing everybody else did. Then I started thinking about it. Grouse don't just go down if they get touched. You gotta thump them. So I changed and made them a little touch nut, cut it. And it had the result of making my birds more aggressive to the lure because they know they gotta come at it hard. They also have faster lure response than if I never stooped them to the lure. If you never stoop them, just flop the lure on the ground, there's no urgency on the bird's part. The lure will be there right then. It'll also be there 10 minutes from now. So what's the rush? Just get to eat sooner is the only thing. But if they're not desperate for food, they might take their time. And as frequently happens with Clyde, I thought about going to the pigeon just 30 seconds too late. He lost his pitch and landed before I could toss it, which might be a good thing because he might have chased it far, but I really hate to disappoint him and not flush anything. I've done that way too many times in his life. That's why he's quick to land. Yeah, that's probably enough. On a day when we get a little bit of wind, this should help the dog. He misses him. What's up with that? He found him down here where they put in the first time and was pointing him, but I drove too close with the truck to look and bumped him. So the second one was my fault. I guess the first one, sort of my fault too. I should have just flew it. Saw some movement. It's kind of tough to fly when you see a little more movement in the sage. But had I done so, it would have been a nice slip. Oh well, live and learn. Astro, come here. We're done. Okay, let's put you in, Astro. I'll get over here on the leeward side of the truck. Give Clyde a little nicer place to dine. It was nice to see that good sized covey of huns, especially this late in the season. Just had good survival. Camera caught a good enough view of the huns, I can freeze frame it and blow it up and give them a count maybe. Okay. 226 feet maximum pitch. Maximum speed 81 miles an hour. Pretty good for not having a stupid quarry. 3.4 miles. I want to get my wind meter and see what this wind is registering. I'm guessing about 10. And I'm not that great of a guesser on wind speeds. Find my wind gauge, there it is. That looks like 10 gusts to 15. And obviously up a little higher it's going to be a little more, but nice amount for Clyde. He likes that. And he definitely flew a little better. Get out of here and get home, see what this weather brings. The forecast says we're not going to get a ton of accumulation. We'll see. A little bit extra snow wouldn't hurt, but too much make it even harder to get around. The rain will kind of settle it, but crust it over. Get a real super hard, crusty snow, and that's hard on huns. They have a hard time digging through it to get to their food. So then they're relying on blowed off spots or areas they can get to, which is pretty limited. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching.